Spiritual evolution it's a practice. It's not like a one and done. Suddenly you're like ascended back into the light. It's not like that. And I find that a lot of us are searching for someone to essentially like do the dirty work, do the hard work for us, right? Like, heal me, please. And then, so what happens is we end up finding a guru or finding a practitioner and working with a practitioner and receiving some energy healing, which is great. Like, it's a great practice to have along your journey of spiritual evolution. However, you have to learn how to take the principles that you're learning and the healing that you're receiving and apply them in your life every day, because otherwise spiritual healing becomes like an addiction, right? Like, you receive the healing, you get the good vibes, it feels great. Maybe you went on a retreat, right? And you were around, you know, tons of high vibe people, and you did tons of like body work and somatic work and breath work, and you felt so great. And then retreat was over, you went back home, you fall back into daily life, you fall back into patterning and programming, and you're right back where you were looking for someone to heal you again. So that's not how we evolve. We evolve by learning how to go into that darkness that doesn't feel so good. That's the darkness that you feel when you start to want spiritual healing, and really look at it. We have to look at our shit. We have to be willing to look at our shit and take responsibility for it. Like, I can't even count the amount of times that I've had to admit that I was wrong. And it's so great, because eventually you'll suddenly realize that your relationships, your closest relationships with your spouse or your children, are the greatest opportunities for you to apply these principles in every aspect of your life. You'll see in so many areas where you are repeating the same patterns over and over again. So next time you feel helpless or hopeless or lost, and you're like, oh, I need some energy healing, I need someone to heal me, try to step back and see where you're coming from with needing that healing. And I'm not saying don't go and receive the healing, don't go work with someone, because yes, it's a great thing to do, is to work with other coaches and practitioners and professionals that can help you along your journey. But notice where you are refusing, and maybe you're subconsciously refusing, and that's something that you need to examine. Where are you refusing not to look?